Okay, take two. I tried this once, so I'm feeling some of your pain. Some of you guys have done videos and said you've had to do them 3 and 4 times, and so I'm experiencing that today. Um, so anyway, welcome to Fresh Brew. Second to last time I'm going to come to you on video. I'm trying a new thing, a standing kind of idea for a desk. And just because I feel like I sit so much. So we'll see how this turns out. I feel like I'm looking down a little bit, though. That's kind of weird. So today I have a new mug, and see, I always get this backwards. University of Nebraska Medical Center, and I got this because I presented at a conference last week on agricultural behavioral health issues and substance use issues, and it was fantastic to talk to that particular community. And I will tell you that our topic this week on opioids especially hits hard in rural areas. And so that has been a shift. This substance that we're going to learn about this module, the opioids, has hit a different segment of our population than what kind of we're used to with substances, and that is more rural communities, and also actually more Caucasian communities. And there's been a little bit of backlash, like why we're putting so much effort and energy into combating this epidemic when we've had other epidemics and it hasn't been taken so seriously. And so, from my perspective, I really feel like, as long as if we can make progress, if we can use this as a springboard to address all the substance use issues and stigma, then let's use it, let's seize it, and let's, keep moving forward. So with that, opioids, you'll see in the PowerPoint that we use opioids more than any other country in the world, and to a great extent. So it's not that we just use a little bit, more than, Germany or whatever. We are way exceeding every other country in the world, and that's showing up as our problem, and partly because back when the opioids and prescription pain medication were being developed, the information out there was that it's not addictive, and so doctors were prescribing it like crazy because it helped for pain, not really realizing then how that addiction sets in and then causes people to need more and more and more to get the same effects. And also, that it is just like heroin. And so it's the same mechanism in our brain and in our body. So that's caused a huge problem. And so one of those things that we're trying to do is in treatment is help people get to treatment, and choosing a treatment for this disorder. Medication-assisted treatment is the kind of the evidence-based treatment of choice for those who, kind of have crossed that line into dependency and need some more help to get well. So medications like Suboxone, buprenorphine, methadone, those are really important. And at first, I think a lot of people kind of hear that and they think, no, we shouldn't give people drugs to fight a drug problem. But there's a video up that to watch on medication-assisted treatment. It really helps with that withdrawal and helping the brain to change while people are in abstinence from the drug. And so, I've come around to be a pretty big believer in it. And not that somebody would be on it forever, but it really helps them get through a really difficult period of time. And so Project Echo, which some of you attended, that's one of the things we're trying to do is get more information out there, get more docs interested in it, and try and help, people get off these opioids and into a better quality of life. Even if they have pain, how can we deal with it differently? So I hope that those of you who did Echo thought it was great. It was, I thought, a really good case, a really good discussion, and a great lecture on neurobiology. So the other thing to watch is there's a fantastic book that I put up a podcast of this book. NPR did it. It's called Dreamland, The True Tale of America's Opiate Epidemic. This is fantastic. It talks about the psychosocial issues and how we got to this place from a cultural standpoint and, the medical field standpoint, and also like how it's moved, like the drugs are coming up from Mexico and why that's happening because of their poverty and such. So awesome, awesome. Listen to the podcast if you want. You can get the book anywhere, Amazon. It's a great read. One of the best books I've read in a while. Now, and then Chasing the Dragon, that's an awesome video that talks about the addiction from the standpoint of the person who's been affected. And you see a wide variety of people on that, and it's just really well done. So there we go. I am still working on grading your presentations. I've been working on getting a rubric put in there so that I can just grade it. That's hung me up a little bit. I had some technical difficulties. So hopefully this week I will have those done for you. I've been reading them and they're fantastic and your presentations are awesome. So just so you know, the grade for your paper includes the paper and the presentation. The discussion boards that you did, I've already graded those. That was for your response to other people and reading them. So that's where I'm at with that. And then finally, we will have an evaluation for this class, as we always do. And when that link comes out, I'll make one more video, one more fresh brew, and it's really valuable for me to have your feedback on this class. You know, how did I do as an instructor is really important to the university and to me. I want to be able to be the best instructor I can be, and so yeah, please, I hope you take time to fill that out. So that's it for today. I hope that you have a great week, and I'll be talking to you online. See you later.